Hey Sim fans, Crystal back with Harry Homeless. We're on episode 2. We're just getting started with this series. And it is like a remake, if you will, of a series that I did in The Sims 3. One of my favorites, actually. And so, of course, like I said, Harry's been homeless for a couple months. He still hasn't figured out the whole collectibles thing. He's just now getting comfortable enough to kind of start socializing with people. And that's exactly what he's doing. And then through that socialization, that's where he's going to figure out that he can make a little extra dough by picking stuff up around here. But we're going to wait just a couple more episodes. I really want him to get into, hopefully, some needs will drain this episode so we can kind of start working on that. But this is basically his home, is this park in Oasis Springs. It has almost everything he needs. I mean, he can't afford to cook, but sometimes, he's angry. Sometimes people that visit the park will cook stuff and he can just swipe a plate here and there. There is books for reading. There's even a couch in here to sleep on, so he doesn't have to sleep on the bench. There's a guitar that he can play. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Fireplace to keep warm. And it's just free. And even though he can't afford to make drinks, see, like this, people leave stuff out. And so Harry's kind of doing a service to the park because he cleans up. And then he also gets some goodies in turn. So there's not a shower here, nor am I going to add one because I'm just going to leave the park original. But he can head down to the gym if he needs to take a shower. But I tend to leave him a little on the stinky side, since he is homeless, so I don't usually rush to give him showers, but we are going to scrounge for food where we can. It looks like he is already hungry, and he's going to have to go pee soon, so we got some needs going down. I think he's so mad. I don't even know what he's mad about. Let's see, what does it say? Oops. Oh, just from being hot-headed. Okay. So maybe that'll kind of satisfy his hunger a little bit. I don't know how long that drink's been sitting there. It could have all kinds of nastiness in it. But, it was free. If he still gets hungry, I'll scrounge around and see if any of the park visitors has made any food to leave out anywhere. He's gonna go talk with someone. But hygiene? Yeah, I'm not so concerned with hygiene. Oh, I wonder if my game sounds are really low. Let's see. No, I've got them up. Maybe I just don't have the volume up on my computer. Sorry if y'all can't hear anything. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. I'm sitting kind of far back from my computer, and I think my mic just picks up the sounds from my speaker. My computer's old, you guys. I don't have a way to do a primary and secondary audio when I record. I only have a primary. Yeah, I know. You gotta pee. I was trying to let you finish your drink. Although, I don't think it's helping his hunger any. So what's the point of drinking? He looks so sad. Don't forget about the fact that you can build his dream mansion and upload it on the gallery using hashtag HarryHomeless. So I can find it. That didn't really help his hunger much. I'm gonna go just scrounge and see if anyone's made any food. Because there's tables everywhere. This park, even though it shows to be just all this public space back here, it's huge. Oh, nothing there. There was something here. Yes. Look, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's just burgers. But still, burgers are burgers. We're going to go for it. Eventually, he'll find love. That'll be something we can work on, too. He only knows 2 people so far. Alright, come on, Harry. For real. Let's go eat some burgers, dude. Is that the land grab kid? Yep. Oh, it's Malcolm, not the kid. My bad. They look so young, the land grabs. They look so young in this game. I'm glad I gave Harry those big feet, because he sure needs them to be trodden across this hot sand. It's a pretty park for a desert park. They did a good job. I haven't added any other community lots yet, but I do plan to. I found a couple that I liked, and I stuck them in my library to put out. And I'll announce like who they're by and everything, in case y'all like them too and want to play them. Good. There's some... Yo, like, why don't you meet some people? There's some people here. Might as well talk while you eat. What are his whims? Hug someone? Oh, well, I guess you gotta introduce yourself first. Buy a shower? We're not doing that. Buy an object? No. Just get rid of those. These are those whims that you hear about. It's the things that the Sims want to do. They're not necessary or anything. You do get, if you do complete whims, you get, crap, where are they? Here. You get these little reward points that you can use in the reward store if you do your whims and your aspiration, which obviously have a home worth 50,000. He's away 15 pieces of art. Maybe he should be an artist. That's what he was in the original game, was an artist. Are there any art easels at the library or anything? Or maybe, oh, at the museum there should be an art easel. Because I was thinking of having him be a writer, because that would be easy. Because he'd go to the library. But you know what? An artist would be more fun. And here's why. Because we can display his works of art, if you will, in the in the museum in town. And then, I think, I'm not going to do it yet. I think there's an artist or a painter career, too. Which for now, he'll just paint. And then, I don't know. We'll figure it out. He might just start off painting as a hobby. And then people get interested and he takes it into like a career and stuff. Now he's just talking to himself. There's no one here. Can he put this in his inventory? No. That stinks. Can I drag it? Can I like... No. I was going to try to save it for him for later. But it'll probably still be sitting here. I don't think a whole bunch of people are just going to eat it. Okay, see, now he's tired. I'm just going to click on this and see what he does. He's going to read? That doesn't make sense. Reading makes you not tired? No. I guess it's not letting me do it because he's not on a home lot. So I'm going to be nice and let him come sleep on this sofa in here. If he can, since there's music and stuff going. And of course, all he can do... Oh, this is Harry's insane. And insane Sims live in an emotional roller coaster that is unpredictable. Yeah. And then there's the screenshots I took to make the thumbnail for this. But yeah, all he can do is nap. So he never gets a full night's sleep. Some community lots have coffee pots and stuff, which will help him out. I think, like, if you go to the rattlesnake juice bar, or I saw some somewhere. Some coffee pots. You know, that'll help with his energy as well, so he's not sleeping all the time. Although the naps... Oh, well, it didn't raise it too much. I can make him nap again. And then maybe we will head over somewhere else, like the rattlesnake juice bar. You know what? He can do, maybe he should learn, like, some guitar and play for tips and stuff. At some point, you know, he'll just have to get creative. But yeah, let's send him somewhere else. Oh, I guess it won't let me. What? Now his energy's low again. and I'll tell him to nap. But after this, I'll just send him to the rattlesnake and see if that's where I saw the coffee pot. Because I don't remember where I saw it. Maybe it was on one of those community lots added to my library. I'll see very shortly. They probably should have put one here. I'm not going to buy anything. I know that you can, and it's unlimited funds, and you can customize them, but that's kind of cheating. I'm just going to use what's out. Same thing with lots that I pull from the gallery. I'm just going to use them as they are. Not going to cheat and put a bunch of stuff out. So we're going to travel. I hate that he has to use a phone. Why can't we just have him walk? Because the whole load screen thing. Because it's not an open world. Let's see. Solar Flare's a lounge, but let's go to Rattlesnake first. Just kind of have a look around. I know there's like a comedy mic stand, I believe, here. And that's something else he could do for tips. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to just kind of make some side money. He shouldn't have any bills because his, technical home lot is empty. So we shouldn't have any bills, but I don't know because I haven't tried playing a homeless sim yet. I just hope not. Because then I'll really have to get down on all this tips and stuff. Alright, so there is a coffee pot here. There's also a teapot. Just comes default on this lot. Why can't he come in here? Why can't he? Oh, it costs money. Can you like bribe someone into? Probably not. Making coffee. So he is gonna, if he wants like coffee and tea and anything like that, he'll have to work for tips. I was hoping somebody would just make some. Oh. Oh, she was sniffing of it, but there's nothing there. Let's see. Roll up. That's awesome. Can you ask about? Probably not. Roll her up then. See, he's angry. There he goes. He's ready to roll people up. Ha, he's got her going now. Chew her out. I love all these. Chew her out, and then we'll provoke her. And then we'll rant and rave, and ooh, insult face. Oh, it went away. He's sad now. Oh, from being insane. Sometimes wild, mad thoughts enter one's head. This is one of those times. Well, what sad things can you do? Complain about problems? You have a lot of those, sir. Who's this? Mary Cooley. Oh, we know Mordor. I wish the NPC Sims would match their clothes. That was a problem in The Sims 3. I hated that. Again, they just have some, like, the hat and the top is cute, and then I scroll out and I'm like, ew, from the waist down. Why couldn't they have some pre-made suits of clothes or something? I'm not gonna shift click and change every NPC in town. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, now he's happy again. I can't follow you, Harry. Yeah, I'm so bummed about them. So, does Rattlesnake have a mic, or is that the Solar Flare? Wow, Rattlesnake doesn't have anything. It's just this one floor. They put all these tables out at the juice bar. He can't even buy any juice. He could tend a bar. Does he make money if he does that? Let's see. Let's just try it. He knows nothing. He is like, I don't think he has any bartending skills whatsoever. He's tired. He may just have to pass out somewhere. Oh, it won't let me do anything because he's tired. That sucks. Is there a bench around here he can sleep on? See, there's some public stuff. Where is it at? Right here? Oh, just park benches. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Nap. Come over here and nap, buddy. Because everyone's like, oh no, that one's hogging that couch. Oh well. It's not like the weather's ever bad here in Oasis Springs. He can just sleep on a bench. It will be kind of cool if they release the seasons for Sims 4, but not yet. I'm kind of enjoying that it's always perfect. And I know you could turn the seasons off more than likely when they do come out with that. Because even in The Sims 2 you could adjust it where it was, you know, spring or summer all year. I like to mix it up. Sometimes I just get bored with it being perfect all the time and I want some rain or snow or something. I know that bogs down my RAM too. Like seriously, Seasons was probably, from my computer, Seasons was probably the worst one. Because every time it snows, the game just wants to crash. And I know I should uninstall it, but then you lose the festivals and all the furniture. And oh, I'd hate to give all that stuff up. Especially after buying the expansion back. Alright, so he's going to take him a nap. I wonder if he fishes, if he can grill the fish for free. That's something else to explore when he wakes up. This, I'm going to have to move. I know y'all can't see it, but I have like a little frames per second number down here in the corner. And it completely obscures his needs. I'm going to have to like... I put it down here because in The Sims 3 everything was in the top left corner, but now everything's in the bottom, so I need to put that number in the top left corner. Alright, so I'm gonna have him fish, and I'm just curious if he catches his own fish, if he can grill it for free, so he doesn't always have to rely on people making food for him. He's gonna build up all kinds of skills, you guys, just by default. Why is there water here? Is that like a mistake? Have y'all ever noticed that? There's like this weird big puddle of water. Huh. Alright, so he obviously doesn't have any bait or anything. We're just straight up fishing. He has no skill. Just curious. He's still tired. He's like always gonna be tired. But you know, we could sell fish. It's another thing. And then maybe he could buy him a cup of strong coffee or tea by selling the fish. But he's pretty much always going to be tired. That's just, all I can do is have him nap. That's just going to be one of his things. But it makes sense. I mean, if your only choices are sleeping on benches and then like the occasional community sofa, and you can't like sleep because there's just too much noise all the time. Okay, so he caught a fish. The closest grill is right here behind him. I wonder if he can... What? You can't. Why? What kind of fish is it? It's a perch. You can't grill a perch. If he sells it, it's $7. If he mounts it and sells it, it's still $7. Crap, and now it's mounted. But we may sell it. Oh, it sucks that you can't grill the fish that you catch. It really does. Oh, I guess because his cooking skill isn't high enough. Well, I don't have a way to get his cooking skill. Let's just sell this. I don't have a way to get his cooking skill any higher. Alright, you can stop fishing now. And you've got $12. Surely that's enough to get a freaking cup of coffee back at the Rattlesnake. Let's see. Oh wow, $8 he could brew a whole pot and sit here and drink and drink and drink. And thank goodness restrooms are close by because he's going to need them. I love having the Sims 3 camera. Here, I'll show you that in case you don't know. If you go under options, oh, that's the timer. Let me show you this real quick. If you go under options and you go under game options and you go under controls and camera, you can actually checkbox the Sims 3 camera option. It's just a personal preference, but I prefer it. I don't like the way the camera controls are in The Sims 4. It was confusing. I had finally kind of gotten used to them, and then I found out about this, and so then I had to get back used to The Sims 3. But now that I'm in it, I'm like, I'm good. And so then if I do want to play my Sims 3 game, it's the same controls, so I'm not changing everything up. So that's good. And I don't know if you guys knew that. A lot of you probably did. But if you didn't, there you go. So anyway, that was the timer. I'm going to end it here. We'll pick up next time just exactly where we left off, because days don't really matter to Harry. And I hope you're enjoying the series. Leave me some comments. Hit the like and subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is Crystal signing off. Until next time.